I've had so many questions about our quad bike travels in Corfu that I finally decided to make a video to answer them all. So here's a map showing all the locations that we stopped off at during our adventure. So you can see our hotels near the bottom, so we actually went up the west coast to the tallest mountain and down the east coast back. This is us walking through the resort and the beach is at the end of this path. We knew we wanted to rent quads and the hotel said there was a rental along the beach road. So here you'll be able to see where our hotel was and where the rental was, so it was a nice short walk. We went down and we met a guy called George who owns the place for George's Bikes. So you can rent the quad bikes for the whole day from 9 AM till 6 PM. It's £60 for the smaller quads and £80 for the bigger quads. So onto the route. The first place we went was really close. It was a lake called Corfu. It was a beautiful lake. There's also a road that kind of separates the lake to the ocean, so we got some really cool videos going along that by attaching a camera to a tripod on the back of another quad. After that we headed for Paramonas Beach, which is well known for its beauty. So there it is, and obviously we stopped to do some acro. In this next clip you can see all the people that we went on the quads with. So there's Kev, and then me, and then we actually went with two friends that we met at our resort, Luke and Scott. After that we headed for a cafe for some lunch and some coffee. They had a rooftop terrace which had this amazing view. So here's a cool video of that view, beautiful. You get to ride through some really cool places. The sea's always right there on your left, but sometimes there's trees, but it's a really cool route. Okay, the next place, Murtio Tissa. We got some cute pics on this massive rock, there it is. And some wicked videos going along the side of the sea here. Stunning. So at this point, we actually decided to go across the country to the other side, and we went to a place called Ipsos. And you will see a photo of where we parked. We just pulled in for a quick coffee and we planned our route up the mountain. We knew we didn't have time to go all the way around to the main peak, but we wanted to get as high up as possible. So here's a couple of videos of us going through the mountains as we get higher and higher. I mean, look at that for a view, just riding along on a beautiful day. We finally got to a point that we were happy with, so we pulled up and set up camp for a little bit. Obviously did some acro up there, but look at that amazing view in the background on a stunning day. I know I'm wearing long sleeves and long joggers, but it gets cold on the quad and I was all sunburnt. The final stop was at a restaurant, which is right at the end of the runway. So whilst we were sat eating, we actually managed to get videos like this, which is just incredible. And after food, we headed back and managed to hand over the keys for bang on 6 PM. If you've got any more questions, please just ask.